Welcome to WordPress training for Multicultural Enterprise Australia. Today we're going to talk about logging in and the dashboard. To get your login, you need to fill up your volunteer application form and submit it to the Multicultural Enterprise admin. And from that, your documentation or your application form will be processed, and the admin will actually give you the username and the password for WordPress if you are part of the volunteer to do this. Basically, to go into WordPress logging on or logging in, you need to type multiculturalenterprises.com.au//admin as shown. When you hit the button, the web server will actually move you or relocate you to this login page. Now you actually have username, password, remember me. If you click this, it will remember your username on this particular computer. So when you come back, it will show your username. If you know your username and you haven't used it for a little while and you lost your password or don't remember, you can put your username in and go to lost your password. What it does is it links your email to your username, so it will send you a temporary password through the email system so you can log on and change your password to a new one. Okay, so I'm going to log in as me. And just press login. Now we, on the inside or on the back end of Multicultural Enterprises, depend on your login name and user level, you can be doing different things. Dashboard is a summary of what is actually happening in the back of the website. You can see that right now it's a summary of how many posts, how many pages, how many category and how many tags, among other things. This is discussion, how many people post comment, how many approve, how many are pending, and how many is a spam. It'll tell you that you're using WordPress 3.5.1 and now 3.5.2 is also available. On the left hand side, you'll see the main menu, home page or home for dashboard, this is it. And then you actually have the first section, which is your post. This is your article with category. It's sorted by category. Your event calendar, your media library, your link to other location on the web, your pages, which is structure. Page is a structure pages of your website that link to menu. Comment, this is when people leave comment. Events, this is another look at events calendar. This is management part of it. Ad rotation, it's the ad or the sponsor on the bottom left hand side of your front page. Slider ads, there's another ads that we'll show you later on. The bottom part, the appearance, the plugin, the user, the tool, the setting, those are the administration functions. So you'll find that you're not going to be able to use those. Okay, have a look at the rest of the dashboard. On the right hand side, you've got quick press. This is when you're creating a new article. You can either go this way, post, add new post, or you can go quick press. Okay, this is for a very quick one. So what I might do today is to show you, we'll call it something meaningful, and put in very meaningful articles in, tag that link to this, and we can either save draft or you can publish it. Some of you have the right only to create draft, and then it need to be approved by the publisher, someone who read through your work content and also proofreading your content so that is in line with what multiculturelenterprise.com.au want to express themselves. So you actually have the other, which is you can publish this. But for us today, we're gonna save draft. Okay, it's just telling you that draft is safe, and we'll go and have a look at that test one later on as our document for training. Events, this is when you're creating a new events on your events calendar. You might actually have Refugee Weeks events that coming up in a couple of weeks. Then you want to put that events on your calendar so other people can see it. And then what you do, you save events. Title, event description, when it's actually going to happen, which categories it is listed, the sidebar. This is when you show it on the side. Okay, so this is our website. Let's go into Multicultural Enterprise Farm. This is the events. This is the one they're talking about when they're saying sidebar, show on the sidebar. Archive, you want to archive this or delete it when it's finished, and then you just save that. These are the comments normally looking after by the author of the article, that you can prove or disapprove the article that actually left on your blog. You'll find that a lot of these are spam. Some people selling stuff, some people doing things that not really related to us, but using our website as a platform to advertise. So most of that will be spam. Okay. The one like this look like somebody from FECAP. Wonderful information. So you can actually approve this one. Okay. Which has already been approved. Alright, so that's great. Now, recent draft. This is a summary of what is actually been written, including test one that we just created. So you know that what left behind that you need to be able to correct, approve, and then publish. Incoming link. Don't worry so much about that. This is on the very beginning of our lessons. So we leave all the rest at the bottom here. Plugged in. Blog, WordPress blog. This is if you want to go further in WordPress publishing, then this blog can be quite useful. It's linked to the community that using WordPress, and you might learn a few things from there. Add rotation. This is the part on our website here. That have our sponsor. That's the rotation of that ad. Okay, other WordPress news, general advertising with WordPress, so is this one. So that's pretty much the dashboard.